Looking for ways to save on your energy bills? AES Indiana has you covered. From smart thermostats to home energy assessments, we offer simple solutions to keep your home comfortable and your costs down. AES can help you save money and energy with kits, tips, rebates, and more. Visit aesindiana.com/ways to save to learn more about how we can help you save money. AES Indiana, helping you discover real ways to save.
The Sleep Number Smart Bed is the best bed for couples, and there's a good reason for that. Only Sleep Number Smart Beds let you choose your ideal comfort and support on your side of the bed. Firmer or softer on either side. Sleep Number does that. Perhaps you want your side cooler, and your partner wants their side warmer. Sleep Number does that too. You choose what's right for you, making it the best bed for the both of you. The Sleep Number Smart Bed will even automatically respond and adjust to your movements to help you sleep comfortably all night long. Your smart bed will even learn how you sleep and provide you personalized insights to help you sleep even better. Why choose a Sleep Number Smart Bed? So you can choose your ideal comfort on either side. And now, it's the lowest price of the season on the top-selling i8 Smart Bed. Your best savings plus special financing. Limited time. Shop a Sleep Number store near you. Sleep Number. See store or sleepnumber.com for details.
Wish TV's Focus on Food is a commitment to improving food accessibility in the community. Hear from expert culinary contributors, health professionals, and people who are making a difference in the fight to eradicate hunger. Made possible by Indiana University Health.
Well, if your grocery bags feel lighter or your trips to the store seem to be increasing, hey, you are not alone. Shrinkflation is growing, and with some companies reducing the size of their products but keeping those prices the same. Joe Balagtas is the Director for Food Demand Analysis and Sustainability and a professor over at Purdue University. He's here to help you battle shrinkflation. So, Joe, thank you so much for joining us.
Happy to be with you, Marley. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So, first of all, explain to our viewers what exactly shrinkflation is.
So, shrinkflation is when food sellers sell you less stuff in the packages that you purchase. So, less milk or less beverage in the package, fewer cookies or smaller cookies in the package of cookies that you purchase, less ice cream in the carton of ice cream that you purchase.
For me, I know I think about chips when I think about this, going to the grocery store and I get a bag of chips and it's not even halfway full. So why is this shrinkflation taking place?
Yeah, so first of all, some of that is normal. You want a little bit of air in the package of chips that you purchase so that the chips don't get crushed in transport. But for sure, food retailers, food manufacturers have been at times shrinking the size of the volume of food in the package. It's not really anything new. It's been happening for as long as there's been food manufacturers. People we may be recognizing it being happening more frequently, in part because when input costs rise, there's pressure on food manufacturers to either raise the price of the goods that they're selling, which isn't great for consumers, or to reduce their costs. And one way to reduce costs is to shrink the package size.
So we as consumers, what do we need to know about this, and also what can we do about it as well?
Yeah, so the Center for Food Demand this past fall actually surveyed 1,200 American food consumers across the country. Like you, about half of the consumers noticed package shrinkflation in their grocery basket or in the foods that they purchase. Like you, the snack food aisle was the place where consumers most noticed that. And so it's a real problem. How do you combat it? Well, the first the first way to combat it is to recognize that it might be happening. When we ask consumers if they look at the price of the foods that they purchase, almost everybody says yes. When we ask them if they look at the volume, the weight of the foods that they purchase, or if they look at the unit price per ounce, many consumers say no, right? And so if you don't look at the unit price, if you don't look at the volume of the stuff in the packages that you're purchasing, then you might be purchasing food unwittingly, smaller package sizes. So just looking at the labels is one way. And then once you notice it, what can you do? I think the way to beat package or shrinkflation, sometimes I call it package downsizing. The way to beat that is, if you're willing, use competition against the food manufacturers. So in the ice cream aisle, for example, some food manufacturers, some ice cream manufacturers have maintained 64 ounces in their half-gallon ice cream, while others put 48 ounces in their what used to be half-gallon packages of ice cream. So you could use that against those food manufacturers. If you want a half-gallon of ice cream, buy the 64-ounce package.
And let's talk about store brands, too. Do they tend to resist downsizing, and also how do they even do that?
Yeah, not really. You really do have to look at the at the unit price, or at the volume of product in the package. Food manufacturers, both private label food manufacturers, so store brands, and national brands have shrunk packages, and so you don't switching to store brands doesn't necessarily help you get away from shrinkflation. You really do need to look at the unit price, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. Well, Joe, thank you so much for all of those very helpful tips. It's always good to keep all of that in mind when you do go over to the grocery store. We're going to make sure to have all of that information over on our website. So, Joe, thank you so much. It was great to talk to you.
This is the Wish TV Focus on Food podcast, made possible by Indiana University Health. Find more on the Focus on Food website by visiting wishtv.com/food and watch the ongoing coverage on Wish TV.